A sleepy corner of rural England. What better setting to explore another great British institution? We've come to the Romney Marsh for the Kent Custom Bike Show, the world's biggest gathering of Hell's Angels. Are they all bad, or is it a myth? We shall see.
We've got people here from Canada and Scandinavia, Holland, Germany, France. We're about 25,000, I think, £10 a head, which is all done for charity anyway, which raises a lot of money locally.
Do you have any trouble?
We haven't had an arrest in 10 years.
Say that slowly.
We haven't had an arrest in 10 years.
A Hell's Angels motorbike rally and no arrest in 10 years?
I mean, that can be verified by the police. Everybody come here, relax and have a good time. They just want to come down, get drunk, lay about in the grass field, have fun, watch bands, go home.
Yeah. So where does their terrifying reputation come from? The man to ask is Mas Harris. He's a doctor of philosophy from Warwick University and the Angels' official spokesman.
Custom people like yourself work for the media who brand us all as knife-wielding drug takers. Most of the people here enjoy just as normal a family life as anyone else, except that the main focus of their life is motorcycles. And they love it. Yeah, I mean, of course, it comes from all kinds of myths, but the trouble is the myths stuck with us a lot longer than it has with anybody else.
If this was a football match, you'd have a lot more policemen here and a lot more trouble than you've got here today.
Indeed, yes. Perhaps the answer is to try it at football matches.
Well, a football match with half a dozen policemen, I'm not really sure that would work, you know.
So what happens if there's a drunken punch-up? Do you call the law or do you deal with it yourself?
We deal with it with ourselves. People take notice of what we say. If there's a problem, we tell them to stop, they stop immediately.
John and Joe. What's your secret, Joe?
We've just got married. We're on our honeymoon.
Got married. So this is your honeymoon, John?
Effectively, yeah, for the next 2 weeks.
What do you do, Joe?
I'm a secretary to a senior consultant.
A consultant? And you, John?
I'm a lighting engineer.
What about this image that the bikers have of being nasty, evil, aggressive people?
If people take us as we come, everybody will get on fine.
You've certainly not seen any trouble.
Not in 8 years. Not in 8 years.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be allowed to come here on your honeymoon, would you, Joe?
That's it. That's
your mum
right.
and dad would have put a stop to that.
Probably.
Why are people frightened of the black leather and the studs and all that bit?
I suppose black leather's always been frightening. It's always been associated with some kind of deviancy. I don't think it's associated with it in our case because it's eminently practical gear for riding a bike with.
I mean, people read the tabloid newspapers, forgive me, and they see stories of Hell's Angels raping old ladies. Anybody with a leather jacket on is a Hell's Angel to most of the media, which isn't the case. So, you know, we've got a bad name from some idiots who have done something wrong.
We all heard the story of that Windsor family terrorised by the Hells Angels next door. The Angels themselves blame a troublesome minority. Well, what do the locals here say?
I find they're jolly good bunch of chaps. Jolly good bunch of chaps.
Behave themselves?
Behave themselves, no problems, no... They sit at the table, they have a drink, same as everybody else, never worry anybody else. What do you want more than that?
Well, they're very, very well behaved and we've had no trouble whatsoever.
Nothing against them at all.
Many complaints about them?
None at all.
25,000 expected this weekend.
I couldn't care less if it was 45,000. I notice them every weekend.
That's
and
right.
I mean that.
Yeah. There are 6 tattooists here at this carnival. Does biking and tattooing go together, like hand in glove?
Yes, to a large degree it goes with the lifestyle of the bikers, I would say.
Lynn, what's your mum going to say if killed Brian?
Well, she doesn't like them.
So she don't like them? But are you a great fan of the tattoos?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've got them on both shoulders, your arm. Where else are they, Lynn?
Both thighs.
On your thighs as well? And look at your hair, my dear. What's Mum going to say about that? What colour is it?
Mixture between flamingo pink and fire red.
Flamingo pink and fire red. So when you see Mum, she's going to have a go at you, tattoos and pink hair. So really, Andy, it's a great international fraternity based on love of the motorbike.
That's it in one, Derek, really. I think the only way you're going to find it is to get on one and try it, chap.
Me?
Yeah, we'll get you some leathers and all that, you'll have a go.
Riding off into the sunset. Marvellous. I could take to this Hell's Angel life, you know. They seem like nice boys. The girls are very pleasant too. And as for riding a motorbike, well, dead easy. I reckon any fool could do it.